Oh, come on, don't screw up.
Yes.
Did this before.
No.
All right, there we go. We're back on
Okay.
the air.
All right. This is our second. This is.
I'm going to allow
Strike
Percy.
two.
We're going to do our conclusion here, and we're going to allow Percy to have a moment to finish up his political thoughts. So, Percy, go ahead.
Okay. As I was saying, most importantly, though, out of all that ranting and raving and incoherent rambling I did last time, I'm pissed because Barack Obama has compromised. President Barack Obama. Let's give the man his due respect.
Sure.
Has compromised.
I believe being respectful to the
our
president.
strategic position. Now, I don't have a lot of experience in international nuclear arms policy, so he can make fun of me the way he did Sarah Palin with the dismissive. He doesn't know anything about nuclear weapons. But I do know that one day my children are going to be Americans, and I'm going to raise them to be proud Americans, and I want to ensure that they grow up safe, enjoying the same freedoms that I did. And the reality is, the ugly side of war has shown its head since World War II. We now have nuclear weapons. These are a fact of life. And there are some countries, some regimes out there that are going to try to acquire nuclear weapons, and deterrence is going to be paramount in terms of our defense as a nation. So it might not deter like terrorist attacks, but it might deter rogue nations, and we might have a powerful enough answer for certain things like chemical, biological, dirty bombs, those kinds of things, which in this treaty specifically says we will not retaliate with nuclear arms if we are attacked by chemical and biological weapons. And I disagree with that. You should never make your nuclear posture public. You should never say when you will and won't use weapons. You can say how many you can have. You can say how many you want to have. You can say that eventually you'd like to see the end of nuclear weapons. I'd like sunshine and freaking flowers and rainbows and farts someday too, but that's
so
not the
then
way
basically what
happen.
this is now the Obama doctrine.
If you want
like
to say
if you want to claim that it was a Bush doctrine
the Obama
about
nuclear
preemptive
doctrine.
strikes,
Right.
This is now the Obama doctrine on the use of nuclear weapons.
Preemptive surrender.
We will not use nuclear weapons now under these conditions. We will not
Right.
use them. Well, I got to tell you, I'm going to withhold my judgment on that because I don't know enough about it. I imagine you've been following it a lot closer. You know a lot more about the subject than I do. I'm not going to say whether I agree or disagree with the president. I'm going to wait and withhold my judgment until I get to hear a little bit more about it.
I can tell you
the only thing I do instantly agree with you, and I think was absolutely hilarious, it made me laugh when I heard him say it, was when he did mock Sarah Palin for her making a comment on this.
Yeah,
and
he's
I
like,
thought,
oh, Sarah Palin
really,
doesn't know anything about nuclear weapons.
She's, in order to understand these concepts, you have to have worked as a community organizer first.
That's
Don't
right.
you understand that?
Apparently, the nuclear
It
weapons
just
course during the
stuns me.
constitutional law at Harvard.
what he
It
said?
just,
Yes.
he actually said,
He was very elitist
it
about
just
it too.
stuns me. That statement just stuns me. Doesn't he understand what he just said? And so how did you make your bones in politics? Well, I was a community organizer. And one of the things we always did is every Thursday night we got together and discussed nuclear policy.
Yeah.
I bet that went on all the time.
Sure.
Grandma, let me help you get your food stamps and your Section 8 housing check. Get your. Oh, by the way, what do you think about nuclear stockpiling in the Ukraine? I'm sure that kind of stuff went on all the time.
Do you think we should close Yucca Mountain? Yeah, that kind of thing.
So as far as that concerned, yeah, I don't mind taking a shot at the president for that because I thought he was out of line and I thought he was very vulnerable on that comment. But as far as what he's come up with, like I said, I'm going to wait and withhold my judgment because remember, I'm the one who has to be reasonable.
Right. Now, my final little statement is, the left keeps assuring us that the president is a smart guy and he knows what he's doing. And to be honest with you, that used to disappoint me, and now it just terrifies me.
There's a lot of smart people out there who have no idea what they're doing.
McNamara is a great example.
Yeah.
McNamara was a whiz kid at the Pentagon.
Sure. And even
Cost us
McNamara
thousands
will
of
say that if they really screwed up.
Yeah, he had no
remember the book, The Best and the Brightest?
Right.
Was about Kennedy. It was about the people around Kennedy, and one of them was Robert McNamara. And he'll say like, "Boy, we really got that wrong."
Yeah.
I guess they weren't necessarily. Well, they may have been the best and the brightest, but that does not insulate you from being wrong. All right, so this is the end of our show for April the 12th. I want to thank Percy for coming in, our political director, but most importantly, I want to thank I want to thank Brooks Fox, our newest cast member. Permanent. She's now a regular cast member. We love having her.
Dr. Brooke Fox.
And I promise we're going to do some more. We're going to do some more writing and a lot more comedy on the next show.
And a lot more female perspective.
And more female perspective. I want everybody to make sure next Monday, the 19th of April, we'll be performing in front of a live audience again.
Yes.
At the Charles Yacht Club. That was so successful, except for technically. trust me, people, I will take care of that technical problem. But as
You
far
go.
as for the audience was
Fox.
concerned, it was a hit. And they asked us back, and we're going to do 2 more shows at the Charleston Yacht Club, and then we're going to see about doing some get some actual gigs. I'm writing a script for the show now.
We're going to have the ultimate bickering championship
That's
between
right.
Brooke and myself. Let's do this thing.
That's right. I also want
go.
yes.
No, I was just gonna say the problem with is you're kind of like my brother-in-law in that you talk.
Sure.
And you keep, and I mean you're.
If
have
you-
good
no, you
points.
know what, I will-
No, I'm just saying you and you've. I appreciate you've thought through all of your positions and stuff.
And you're so cute. Like, you're talking down to me right
But
now.
I just no. But I have a hard time. As you can see.
No.
I'm
What we'll do is we'll
Trust me, you will get over that.
If it's gonna
That's
be
just a matter of practice. Trust me, you will get
if
over
you
it.
want to have a debate, I will guarantee a moment you will have
Brooke,
60 seconds of silence.
At
I'll do
some
60
point, he's going to say
seconds.
something that you're going to find so unbelievably obnoxious.
It could
That,
happen.
trust me, Brooke, it's just going to flow. And when it does, we're all going to laugh our asses off because we're going to let you rant and rave and spit and blow snot bubbles or anything else. And we're going to sit back and go, all right, we finally got to Brooke.
I just want to be thoughtful too, and I feel I'm not very.
I think
good at
Sarah
that.
Palin represents the pinnacle of female development. Let's hear it. Let's do it.
Let's
do
face
this
it.
thing. Glenn Beck is my hero. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on,
Wasn't that
come on,
something
come
that
on.
was it Louis Black or John Bowman said about Sarah Palin last night? He talked about her stand on death panels and things like that. He said, but I really wouldn't do her.
Yeah, I think it was.
I would was that
Yeah.
John Bowman said,
Yeah.
but I, in a skinny minute, he said.
Oh, that's awful.
Anyway, let's see. Also, everybody, we're having a big remote.
Yes.
We managed to shut down Nectar's, and we are going to
Next
now
target?
we're next target, the Sunfire Grill. There should be a big crowd there that night, though. I know people who have never come and listened before have actually emailed me
Nice.
and are getting up posses and stuff like that. I'm going, really? I mean, I just met this person. He said, no,
Posse
we're
dude.
coming. And they're bringing their friends, and they're going to be at the Sunfire Grill, and this is going to be on the 24th of April. Trust me, if you want to have a good time, here's some great music. Sunfire Grill, 24th of April.
Catch them before they go out of business, thanks to colbertradio.com. Percy Hugo, Brooke Fox.
Yeah, he's our business card. See, that we have to.
It's very nice.
Isn't that nice?
I also want to
Be
give a shout out
reasonable.
to the Hughes family.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. The Dearborn family.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Upstate South Carolina. They sent me another email.
Yes.
Bernie did. Fantastic.
From New
fellow.
Jersey.
Met him at Bold Fresh. From
Yes.
New Jersey,
That's
right? Left that state before everything
This
went wrong.
is a really great couple. I really enjoyed
Might
them
be
a lot.
going back now that Chris Christie is fixing things. Very, very pro.
Oh, God, I hope not. I don't want to leave South Carolina.
Yeah, we need people like that in South Carolina, let's be honest.
Well, anyway, let me say goodnight to Snodgrass. Snodgrass, you know we love you.
We do.
We do. We absolutely love you. And thanks, Jim Fisher, for calling. And
Love
we
you,
want
Jim.
to say goodnight from all of us at colbertradio.com.
Bye-bye.